Hello, hello. How are thous, everybody? Hope that are well. Apologies for being technically an hour late, Ella, but I'm here. Hi. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hi. Hello, hello. Hope, welcome in, Abe. Hope those days was well. You'll have 0 viewers when I'm dead. If that's how it'll be, then like, oh well. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm here at least. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing. I don't think it was too eventful of a day. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't really have much to share or to report back on, I suppose. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure things will appear if I remember them. At least nothing crazy eventful. I was gonna mostly just, yeah, like, blah. I was thinking, I was trying to think. Stream delay made me hate women, but I recovered. Once I started streaming, like, oh no, it's all good. Blah, 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 blah. Like, when I was thinking of like what to draw, I guess today, probably just silly things I like and just yapper along about that. For one of the drawings, I remembered as I opened up IBIS Paint, I remembered that me and my IRL friends are trying to at least for like to make something every month. I missed last month, so I'm going to try to at least do this month. There is a deadline for this month. I realized today, like, wait, okay. Oh yeah, there's the monthly, we try to think of a theme, and we all make something. Either that's art, or something like a physical craft or something. That's the idea. And I was, I couldn't contribute last month, so and now I'm last minute thinking about this month, huh? But, I feel like I can try to knock that out. Well, I guess not, like, I get some more progress on that, and at least maybe submit. There's nothing professional about this. Like, have at least maybe just like a half-finished artwork. Hi, I'm second viewer. Welcome in. I am the real Colton. Hello, hello. Can I donate? Not through YouTube. I'm not monetized there. I'm itsy bitsy. I have a Ko-fi if you're that curious. But at least not their YouTube. There's no way. I'm with a little guy. It's size wise in terms of content creation. But you don't have to. It's all. I mean, it's all up to thous and such. But as for see the stuff I made, I haven't properly participated yet. I think we tried to make this not April, March. I think I missed March and April. Now it's May. So. Anywho, though, in term, how long has this been going on? 3 months. 3 months. I have not missed like a year or anything like that. But I've missed 2 months. The first month and the second month. But I will see if I can throw in something for the third month. Because I think thus far only one of us has thank you for thank you for the resub, babe. Gay. Thank you. Also, as for what's my Twitch, it should be the same like username as I have on YouTube. I think it's the same thing, just without the space of Lynn Graves. Thank you for the resub. And let me give you back on the. Is this why you resub now to give a preview of what? Okay, for one thing I want to give you. I'm not a charity. But but I appreciate the support. All right. For every dollar I'm doing every $5 I'm donating, I give a meow and a bark back, just for funsies. Blah blah blah. So let me for meows and barks. Yes. Blah blah blah. You are charity. Carney, cut you off. I'm not in a dire situation. I'm not in a need where blah blah blah. Yeah. Blah. I guess that's like how I blah. If it's not a dire situation, I feel awkward saying that I need it, because technically I do not. Blah. That's probably just like a brain, my brain being odd about it. Lee. As for the theme, it is actually I can probably just we're yappering and drawing anyways. I kind of just want to show you what I'm talking about. So, I guess we won't start right away, but oh shoot, man, you can barely see anything. What the heck? You can see the half line art, but this is the drawing I kind of started on the wow, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Shadow was here. Here. And congrats to Mr. Yoda for the gifted sub. I'm from YouTube. I assume you're the real Colton. Except now your shadow was here. Hello. And thank you so much for the gifted sub. 10 meows and 2 barks. In total, yes, but I'm not doing 10 meows and 2 barks right now. I already did yours before, but alright. You didn't do mine? I did. Yes, I did. Did I? I'm think about it. Alright, have a good time. I'm guessing you're hopping around looking for streamers, huh? You muted yourself, not the music, Gaylord. Oh! I see! God dang it! God dang now, and thank you for the follow! And thank you for the follow as well, Abe. Thank you. Alright. Okay. V, hope you have a good time, Shadow, Colton, hopping around. Wait. That's the right one. There we go. There you go. But you're right, I probably did mute myself. I was thinking back, like, did I mute myself? But I realized, yes, I did. I clicked the wrong sound meter. My Yoshi tried to rip me off! Not on purpose! Not on purpose. But yeah, as I was talking about this, this art here, the theme was, for May was supposed to be mermaids. And I was drawing Nora from, I believe, an old Barbie's movie. I believe Fairytopia 2, I think it was the second movie. This is a character or a mermaid from that movie I was thinking of drawing. Also, I already threw up the references up in here, at least, like, yeah, there they are. There's Nora. Even sketching, I was, man, okay, let me, the brightness on this. Why is it so bright? You were the only one who didn't contribute the past month. I wasn't the only one. I think in terms of, I think only only one of us has actually submitted anything for these months, if I remember correctly. Unless the other friend I'm thinking of, if they sent anything? I can't remember. But one friend definitely has. Alabada. Either way, I'll have at least like a late-ish submission. Let me see if I can mess with the video with a filter or something on top of this, because it's darker than I see on my own phone, which feels odd. I think I've said this many a times before, but it still feels odd. Mermaid Lynn would go hard. Mermaid Lynn? That'd be fun. I remember seeing those mermaid like swim tails. Those looked really cool, and I think like, man, one, I would like to try it, but on the other hand, I don't know how well I would like stay above water with my legs like binded like that. I feel like I would sink. Though at the same time, it is also just like kind of like wearing flippers, which should help with swimming. So maybe I don't know. I think you need like good core strength to actually like use a swim tail like effectively. I have no actual clue. Can you swim with your legs unbinded? No. So I don't think. No. Purposely keeping like binding my legs would help with swimming if I already can't swim on my own. Okay, I guess I can just darken the. But then it looks too dark against the liner, and then I'm making. Okay, I guess that's fine. You should learn to swim. I was put into swimming lessons for when I was younger because I almost tripped and drowned in the lake when I was little by accident. But since then, nothing. And from those lessons, nothing really. I still don't know how to swim or tread, I guess. Keep my head above water in deep waters. Okay, I don't remember what I was previously doing too much here. I guess another idea I was thinking of drawing. I could also draw. I got a test tube and fan here. I could draw them. not them. I guess, because that would just be very simple. I was thinking like I could draw them in human form, or I could draw. I don't think I added the ref. I forgot it. Damn it. I guess another character on my mind that I was thinking I could draw was like Kit Bodega from Gameverse, because that's something I could talk about too. Because I find that pilot really fun so far. I'm looking forward to it. Welcome in, flaming seagulls. Sink or swim. Either way, you end up dead. Yeah. I mean, as long as you can keep your head above water, at least long enough for someone else to come save you. That's probably my goal if I do somehow fall in water. Nowadays, I'll just have to hope I'm not a goner. Or keep my head above water as long as I can. Hear me out. Draw your non-VTuber self. Do a self-portrait right now. Full detail. Go realism on it while you're at it, you know? And no, while you're doing realism, might as well grab the reference, you know? Like. Okay. Oh, I think that's. It looks like lumps. I'm not too sure how to actually draw one without bangs. And I think this was like I started this during the in-person hangout, which is why it was started. I remember saying that to my friends too when I was there, just like, man, I kind of want to just draw a random mermaid now because I don't want to deal with Nora's lack of bangs. And they're like, no, go do it. Do it anyways because it's hard. Do it because it's hard. Because you struggle with it. I'm like, fine, I'll do it, but I'm gonna complain about it. So I'm complaining about it. But I'll do it. Was super promised to look at the reference. Be like, hey, eyes are down here. Eyes are down here. Yeah. Also, I don't know if I mentioned earlier. Welcome in, Flaming Seagulls. Hello, hello. Oh. Okay, maybe I don't focus on that because I'm gonna think the lines are too dark. I don't remember much from. I don't think from this movie itself. I recall. I don't know what I recall a scene with like goblins and like the kidnapped male mermaid prince was like messing with the goblins and telling them to go left, another left, another left, and the left, and the left, and the left. I remember that. Draw yourself cosplaying as VTuber self in 2D for extra style. Draw yourself as yourself, looking like yourself in a style of yourself. That sounds very introspective, you know what I could... If I could manage that, maybe. Waves, hello Axelos. Who is this character? This character right here is Nora. The goblin I was talking about, I don't know the goblin's name. It was like a villain henchman, I believe. They're like two villain goblin henchmen who kidnap the prince mermaid, I think, and I forgot the goal of the villain in that movie. I think it was to drain the water. For what reason? I don't know. Whoa, we drawing goblins? Nah. I'm talking about goblins. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do goblins justice if I were the one to draw them, but I'm talking about two goblins from Barbie's Fairytopia 2, the second movie, because I don't think I watched the first one. I think I only watched the second one. What movie is this? I should probably get the actual title, the actual like proper title name. Should I? What's this called? Barbie Fairytopia Mermaidia. Villainous gobbling henchman, Yowie. I don't think she's gobbling goblins that way. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I gotta not think about it too much. The braids. I'll probably keep. If I think about them too, it's gonna be mostly random lines anyways. They'll just have to vaguely look like braids. Because I don't know if I can put that much brain power into thinking about how perfectly exactly the braid should look. But does that look fine? If I do something that is read as a braid, if I no. I'll have to be more careful about that part, I think. Alva. I'd watch it. Yeah. I've become obsessed with the idea of Mermaid Lynn. Please make that the next outfit. I mean, if I made that the next outfit, like on top of a doll base, it would have to be like mermaid like aesthetic. If I got mermaid legs or tail too, but that would need a re-rig, wouldn't it? Or I guess just rig the leg, but it's just a sway back and forth. And if I were to get like a doll base though. Maybe. I don't know. I'll cause for more saving output. It'd be so cool. I do agree it would be really cool. I'd love to have more outfits. I think anybody would. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll just keep this messy. I'll keep the line art messy. I won't think too much on it. As long as I have something to not guess submit, but beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, what's the word? What's the word? Not submit. Share, I guess. Because this is for a friend group drawing challenge thing we started like 3 months ago, having a random theme and then like drawing them, or do it or a physical craft or something, you know. I did not submit anything the first 2 months, so I want to have something this month. And you know what? Even if it's messy and not super clean, it should be fine. Then dress up or dress down, yahoo! I think a goblin Lynn would be fun. What would a goblin me look like? I don't know. I can't think of any goblin features besides being small and having pointy ears and being green. I don't know. Also, welcome in, Splitora. Hello, hello. How art thou? How much skin could I peel off at once and regrow to partial taxidermy a mannequin into a dead flesh homunculus? And how long would it take for hypothetical research purposes? With complicated questions, I tell myself, okay, I gotta do some research on that. With that question, I feel like I guess not exactly research, but I guess I could ask Bunius, my teacher in necromancy, to see how he would go about it. I don't know how much. Yeah, I guess you gotta experiment. Spindly body, rows of sharp teeth, large eyes. Yeah, I guess they are like pretty wiry. I don't know. I don't know it's a word. But yeah, spindly. I guess you already gave the word. I was trying to look for another word. Good. How are you doing lately, dear? Thank you. I'm doing quite well. Hope those are doing well as well. Well, or as best as I can be. Well, just Ron and Yappin. I do hope those are well as well. Seagull's trying to make a Terminator. Is that the goal here? You're already Lil, so just make green Lynn for Goblin. You be green. I'm not as little as a goblin though. I'll leave that there in the corner, I guess. It's not on the way, I suppose. Okay, one problem with me doing this though, with like making a new layer every time I want to draw something a little new for the line art, because these are different portions of the line art. The only problem with this is I keep doing it so often for like any sort of new line that I can never tell which layer is what now, because you can't see anything. I mean, you guys especially can't see anything because phone's brightened for whatever reason, but I guess I could just merge the layers, but I don't want to. I just want to figure out what's what. Okay, that's that layer. That's that. I just want to get the one on the where I did the torso a little bit. Is this? Oh, that's just a little ruffle of the skirt. Ah! Doing okay, just checking in. Help me. You just need to eat something to have stuff in your. You just need to eat something to have stuff in your goblin. To become a goblin, I'm pretty sure I would need a potion or something. The action of gobbling, I could do any time with food. True, we should have a mukbang. I mean, I could just eat while talking, because that's not while talking, but probably I could have like an Ethereum stream or something of the like, of just an eat and yap. Because there really wouldn't be much visual, not a lot of visual interest, at least for a VTuber eating a mukbang. Well, Lord of the Rings style, you bury yourself for centuries in corrupted lands to become a goblin. If you wanted to become a goblin, I'm guessing people might become goblins that way without wanting to become a goblin eventually, or centuries later. I like how VTubers go. Yeah, it's good quality mukbang content. You know what? If I'm making it easier for myself, why the fuck am I giving myself another arm to draw? If I want to make it more easy for myself, just so I can have a finished piece at the end of the day, I feel like that's more important here. In this scenario, at least. I guess for other things, you can put as much time as you may wish on it, but at least here I would like to have something that at least is recognizable, at least I get some coloring in, basically, just so I can get it more recognizable as Nora or this character from Barbie Fairytopia Memoria. Also, when I did look up Nora and then Nora fan art, because I wanted to know how other people drew and then immediately I see a lot of like Nora x Barbie. I just see a lot of Yuri ship art, and this is great. with save search off. I wasn't blasted with Rule 34 or anything. I was just I went to images and I just saw like a bunch of cute ship art. Draw them with their hands tied behind their back. That's a different kind of art. I don't know if I can nail that. Indeed, it is funny. I wasn't sure how else to read the message aloud, so I just kind of did it. Ow. It's okay, Lynn. We all like Yuri here. I mean, indeed. I do too. But man, it was super cute. Cause then I thought about it a little further. Like, well, yeah, it's a Barbie movie. I don't think there would be many characters to ship with. Oh, I guess there was the male prince, which I think Nora was like canonically in the movie. Nora likes the male prince. Oh well. I definitely see this ship being more fun between Yuri and not Yuri. Yuri is a name, but no one's name here is Yuri. Nora's. Or, well, I don't know. I forgot Barbie's name in that movie. Barbie sometimes has different names for like different for the movies and such, because in universe she's an actress, and some of the movies are in universe Barbie, and some movies are like in universe Barbie, but this is a movie that she acted in, and that's what this is, this movie. So that's why she has a different name. I haven't watched them in a long time, actually. Seashell Brawlin will go hard, like Ariel. I mean, it definitely does look really cute. Maybe a siren aesthetic as well. Sirens are also pretty cool. So I guess you could argue a mermaid is a kind of siren. Barbie is Barbie. Math is math. Gob is. I'm not an actual goblin. When did you watch this movie? I don't know. When I was younger, quite obviously, but I can't recall. I think I got this movie from like our local library or something when I was a kid. I don't know, grade 3, 4. That's what Goblin would say. Are you accusing me? Are you saying I'm trying to keep a secret identity here? I would thought you needed a mermaid reference. Your mind would jump to the merboys from Twisted Wonderland. Oh, yeah. I guess... Man, yeah. Well, I guess, are they mermaids? I know they're like mermaid sea serpent things. I don't know. But yeah, I guess they're kind of like mermen, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I just lowered. Okay, I lowered the sketch more for myself because I wanted to see the liner a little better. But then I looked back up and now you don't see the sketch at all. And the liner is like the only thing there. It looks really odd. Okay, Okay, I want to go over the braid, but because I kind of said fuck it and, because obviously you can kind of tell I said fuck it and drew lines for the braid, but if I just drew over that and took away the sketch beneath it, it's gonna look odd. So, do I just get rid of the braid and just kind of know where I want the braid to fall? Maybe that. Because I at least have like the rest of I guess maybe I could just give some detail on the tail. You do that first? Also, I'm partly considering saying hit a wall. that train of thought. What are the details on her tail anyways? So I got one image of this was the image, right? On the boat. Is that the best one I got? I think that's the... Damn it. Okay. I think it is just those swirls and like a little flower pattern. Okay. Yes, the art burger doesn't look nice if you move the layers around a bunch. You label layers with your preferred burger. Preferred burger layers. Yeah, I guess that's one thing an artist can do, huh, with their arts. They tend to organize. Well, I guess not every artist. But it would be a good idea to organize layers. Not have them all so just undistinguishable. But oh, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, babe. Thank you. You know, what if I worked on this as the sketch and drew over it? No, okay. You know, I'll just you know what? I add another layer, or add folder, because that's how you organize the thing. Wait, nope, add folder. I think I added more layers by accident. It's fine. This folder here, I'm just gonna say, is a bit of a screw it we ball kind of folder, because I'm just gonna try my best not to worry about how a liner's gonna look. So if it looks wonky, I'm just gonna move forward with it. Not like that. I allow one undo. I prefer to be an unorganized mess. Yeah, you can check it out. You can check on it later to see how fucked up the burger becomes. You want to see how fucked up the burger can become? Here. I guess it's not too bad. 33 layers. That's like not terrible. But I think I merged layers on that one. Oh wow. Lynn, what's your favorite burger? I don't know. I don't know. Is there different kinds of burgers? Like, what can you really do on a burger? Besides, like, I guess I can't think of like any unique kind of toppings or stuff of. I can tell you a unique way I would prefer to eat burgers or burger patties and such. I don't really always go for like the whole assembled burgers, even if it is assembled. I am the kind of person that does like to eat things in layers, kind of, or like pieces or bits by piece. Like, not like I wouldn't take the burger to take a bite out of it. I would take the top off and layers and such. I can say that. I don't know about what a favorite burger would be. When are you gonna finish the boob drawing? There's no such thing. I don't even know if the 2 circles are still there. Well, okay, that's 2 circles, but this is a different 2 circles. Oh no, it is still there. I never continue whatever this was gonna be. Of course, it's different kind of burgers. What do you order at McDonald's? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, my favorite is a triple meat Whataburger with cheese, no tomatoes. You take the burger apart eating it? I do. Or I have like a pile, or like a bowl of lettuce, because I feel like that helps balance out the savory from the burger. Taking the burger top off, naked burger. I'm okay. I guess okay. Part eater. Okay. Lynn, when she can't remove the cheese. What? We all know what that was gonna be. No, it was gonna be 2, presumably 2 circles for 2 heads. mean, with I mean, I'm not gonna be super like particular about like making sure everything's removed from every single piece and make sure, I don't know, 2 heads alright. There are 2 circles. Nothing was to become of this canvas. Because I've clearly forgotten about it too, because I forgot it existed down here. Nice rack. What rack? Okay, I gotta just do line art and not care too much about how it's going to look. You know what? Maybe I should have quickly grabbed like a braid reference. Because that would have been smart, wouldn't it? Okay, I kind of like that braid. I just kind of want... I do like that braid I kind of have going on there. I just want it to bend a little to the shoulder. I can just... Because that right there is actually a good start. I do like that. But now I need to think about how to turn it. Okay, maybe we just keep going. Maybe just keep going and then adjust it with the warp tool thing. Oh my god, Lynn, check the score. There's a cute cat. There's a cute cat. Ah! There is a cute cat. Burger. They've been burgered. Burger. Posted my favorite burger on Discord, the pet section. I see the burger. They look so unamused. Okay, yeah. Man. Oh, let me just use the warp tool now. Just move it a bit. I just wanted to... That gets enough vote, indeed. Indeed. You just nudge. No, it looks odd. Because I like how this started, and now I'm trying to like make sure I keep it some way, in shape, or form. Maybe I move it like that, and then continue the braid. So then it kind of follows the shoulder and such. I gotta get past these lines so it doesn't look like I'm just barely meeting the line and then giving up. Well, not giving up, but like ending right at the next line meets, which is, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I guess it looks a little odd. Well, not a little, well, not that odd, I suppose. But I like to avoid it if I can. Just having 2 lines randomly meet exactly, or end meet exactly where the next line is. It looks a little better if it just crosses it in the first place. I mean, I did that here nonetheless with the Ah, but whatever. Ah, but whatever. Post a drink to go with burger. A drink for burger. Work. Love the sticker or the edit. Is that a physical sticker like on the monster can, or is that? Give her a bigger circle. I guess I could. They seem fine to me. What am I doing again? Right. No, right, no, I said no. I told myself, look it, I need to not care too much about line art too much. Because I'm just gonna make sure I have something. Mermaid, something recognizable as Nora. Watch her name not be Nora and I misremembered it completely. I'm like 90% sure it's Nora. I looked up references for her. I'm pretty sure it's Nora, but now my brain's telling me like maybe it's not. No, I'm pretty sure it's Nora. Was it printed? It's Todd. No. Like it reminded me when I called strolls like Strad or something. Straw. I call them straw or something. Says stroll. Todd the mermaid. No burger stickers. Nah, it was. That's really cute. Cat monster. I haven't had monster in a long while actually. I had it a few times before, but not. I'm gonna go crazy. No, look the proportion. No, I'm Maybe it's this eye. It's this eye. It's this eye, isn't it? Also, let me know if I get like really quiet for no reason. Because if I look down my phone too much, that might be the case. I don't know. If I mess with it too much as well, oh my god. Maybe looking more so that way? No, looking at the viewer. Looking at... What? Let's just redraw it. Maybe it's not the position, and maybe it's just the shape. Ow. I know it's a... but this is technically not line art. Well, yeah, it is line art. I just want to make sure that face looks at least nice. Ow. I mean, I do this a lot with the art I do. It's a lot of just trying things out until it kind of looks right. And that's just coming from me as a hobbyist when it comes to art. Man, I feel like she's looking at nothing. I feel like the way I'm drawing the pupils, I feel like the eyes are just staring off into space. There's not a soul in there. Wow. I think that's all Lin art is Lin art, regardless if it has lines. Or oh wait, talking about line art. I mean, yes, technically this is Lin art because it's being drawn by the Lin. Oh, you know what? I can do that as a color, I think. Man, I don't think the face looks good. Then make something. Make them look at the circles. The circles. What do you mean? So look down? I don't. I could also just draw something else for a little bit. I don't have to commit to just redoing the face over and over. Because I could also just be staring way too hard at it. You're being too quiet. Feels like I love women with their circles. Crazy. I don't know if I can get the circles out though. I feel like my Twitch wouldn't like that. You know what? We doodle something else in that. We shall just we'll run around. It also bring up new talking points too, like this test tube that I am so normal about, and I like. Balloon has officially run out of things today. I have. I mean, I don't have a lot to really report back on. So for now, I shall sketchy just a human test tube, just for fun, as I yap. But man, do I love an anime insanity. They're on their 4th season right now. Didn't mean to do that. They're on their 4th season right now. And I'm all caught up with now. You can talk about how much you love it. I mean, you guys already know that, don't you? But I do. I'm doing the same thing with the line thing. But you know what? It's fine. As long as there's something. As long as there's something. Just get it in. Just do on. I hate that cat's weaponized cuteness. Little burger flopping on belly to get in range of all weapon system. Sad. Ah. Or I mean, like flipping away from it, like they were on their belly or on their back, and then they flipped back over. I don't really know if I can. I guess I can't really talk about what goes on in the show itself in MSAMI too much, can I? I guess I can kind of say what I like about test tube. Or I don't know if I've already shared the quote I given, but I did take one of her quotes to use as my my high school graduation quote. Because I really like that episode with test tube and light bulb and the general vibe of just being more accepting of not being able to plan everything and more and such. I don't know. Aloha. It starts off so silly, and the show is like, it is Aloha. It's silly. It's a little. It's a. Aloha. No, no. I'm putting down my stuff. I shall not. I like this show, goddammit, and that's okay. It's got silly parts, it's got some serious parts. Prison. My bad. But, quote thief. My bad. I said I didn't claim it was my own. I didn't say this quote was original Lynn Gray's, baby. I have a lap cat, but I prefer to have a pillow or blanket on my legs to prevent owies. Now if I sit, he'll meow at me to put something on my lap. To put something on my leg so he can sit. Aww. That's adorable though. It's like, you've sat down, which I mean, my favorite chair has sitting down. Let me remind my favorite chair to let me sit on them. I say favorite chair teasingly. Allah. I'm sure you're more than that to them. Make my bed human. Not only a chair, but also a nice bed maker. Oh, the ants. They have started. If anything, the ads also remind me of the time, like, a little bit. Fuck. Because I did not realize an hour has actually passed. Can I do the same pose, maybe? No. No, an hour has not passed. I guess I could also draw test tube as test tube. That'd definitely be easier, wouldn't it? What was that? Fully, okay. I couldn't see this thing. How, okay. It's a rectangle. Beep boop. Rectangle. And then connected to Beep. 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 Okay. This is like a free, not a freeze ray or something. It's like it's supposed to be a protection ray or of a like. It makes you blue, but it'll protect you a little better. I can't remember how exactly it protects you. But it was made for like it was made for the glass objects basically, which makes sense. We have to get rid of Lynn time reminder. Remove all essence of time. Remove all clocks within field of view. No mention of time shall be allowed. I think I made the gun part like too small, or this part way too big. Comparison. Ara. It's just a regular gun. I mean, I guess I don't have to make it accurate, but like, ala. It's not a gun at the very least. It's supposed to be some sort of protection ray. They even had like a blue. There's like a blue version of one of the characters as like as not exclusive merch, but you know, they had a plushie version of them that was blue. Just like, they're blue now. You're blue now. That's my attack. Sorry. Also, welcome back from the ads. I keep getting ads for Toy Story. I'm hoping one day they make one with a rubber cylinder toy. It would be great. What rubber cylinder toy? You know what? Actually, you know, maybe I shouldn't ask them details on that. You know, I'll just. It kills you, so you're safe from everything. I guess, you know, they do kind of. I mean, I guess object shows they do respawn, huh? They just easy respawn. Killing doesn't really mean much. So, Cinnabvns anime themed guns. No, they have not sold. They have not sold Cinnabvns anime themed guns. They have sold like a really cool blanket though. When I saw, part of me wanted to cave, but alas, I ended up not caving because obviously I don't have it with me. But I think about that blanket sometimes. And do you want a rubber cylinder? I don't know if I can or should answer that. Like, how would it? What answer? You like? No, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been thinking of it. That's not a no. I suppose I haven't been thinking. I want to draw the pointing hand. It'll just be a fun sketch. It'll just be a fun sketch. Yeah. Boop boop. Squash. Squash thou. Get squashed. Be like. Well. Definitely need squash, but not that much squash. Just a little squash. There you go. There you go. Both man and woman can enjoy rubber cylinder, I suppose, yeah. Rater shows good vibes. Really, really, really. I'll take a note. I'll keep your recommendation in mind. When I've seen a few human designs for like object show characters before, because you know, anime sanity is like probably the second most popular object show there is. Because when you think, because like obviously there's like BFDI, but there's also but BFDI are like creators are also like close friends with the anime and sanity creators, while also having their shows made around the same time. So when it comes to events, they do tend to like kind of do things together. Like the upcoming they're having an upcoming like small tour of early episode showings and stuff, with like Q&As and such with both shows, Anime Sandy and BFDI. They've done so before, so I guess it's not new. But yeah, it's nice to have like to be a fan of. I guess it is quite nice to be a fan of one of the two most popular object shows, right? Because my gosh, do I find Anime Sandy good? Allah. Maybe like I guess maybe Allah. Perhaps it's not like theater cinematics, but god damn it, I love these little guys. Man, I want to go to McDonald's, but I'm stuck watching Silly Man. You can get McDonald's. I'm not gonna hold you back from getting McDonald's. Fangirls. Yuri, Yowie, 2-for-1 combo, great deals. I like the part where they battle for Dream Island. And yeah, VFDI where they in Battle for Dream Island, where they battle for Dream Island. Man, you should watch BFB, where they battle for Dream Island. I feel like I said that too fast for the joke to even really like catch on. But there's another show called BFB, which is Battle for BFDI. Or later on also stands for BFB, so it also stands for Battle for, technically. Ah, blah, blah, blah. I said a similar thing when Lynn saw the letters of LGBT. Yeah, for LGBT in technicality, I guess I fit them all. Well, I guess not really. Cause I guess to be a lesbian or like to be gay, which means not being attracted to the other binary sex, right? Allah. Specifics. Lynn is lettuce, garlic, bacon, tomato, sandwich. Yes, I'm all those things. Man, now I want a sandwich. Sandwich sounds good. I didn't have a sandwich today, but I had my dad cooked today though, and we had a Vietnamese dish. It was like kind of like a veggie meatball within tomato sauce, but like not tomato sauce as in like an Italian tomato sauce, and not a meatball as in like an Italian meatball. Like very much different flavors. I heard the Vietnamese name for it. I just don't know the English name for it. But simai. I'm pretty sure that's the Viet term for the dish, simai. But I don't know what it's called in English or how to spell it. So don't ask me how to spell it either. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, they're good though. I don't know. You should make a sandwich right now. I'm good. I want to see the VTuber eat. Your dad made a meat dish. Oh no, like veggie, all veggie. Italian balls. I did not have Italian balls for dinner tonight. But it was good. It was really good. It was part of the reason I had to delay stream for an hour. I guess the ponytail doesn't have to be that long. This one's just a little cute ponytail. Totally nice and practical. So that's the reason all the boys in the playground call you ball goblin. What? Delaying stream for goblin Italian balls. No. No, it wasn't for that, I assure you. doing? I get distracted. I've been thrown off by it. What was I doing? Right, just doodling, mostly. Or a sketch of the sorts. No, I don't have to draw the other hand, but might as well attempt. Just a quick little... No, it's like she's pointing at herself. I'm trying to make it look like point at the ray. It's not a gun. Oh, that's nothing. I guess that's one thing I need to think on. That's coming. What's something that's kind of coming up, but when's Art Fight again? Art Fight, that's July, isn't it? I want to try to participate in Art Fight. I'd say this every year. I'm like, I want to participate in Art Fight. I want to participate in Art Fight. It's a no, it's not. That's a finger. That's a goddamn it. I'm adding the arm. I'm adding the arm. That's a finger. Gosh darn it. Share. Yeah. Let's welcome into hello. It's a gun. It's not a gun. She used it to rob 3 banks. You just forgot. I just forgot. Test tube just robs banks in Anime Insanity. Yeah, I just forgot she does that. Also, hello. I think I said hello too. But yeah, hello. My day has been pretty okay so far. Hope that day has been okay too. I guess I don't need a... honestly, the hand's too big anyways. Man, what do you do all day? Nothing. Nothing really interesting to report back on. I guess that kind of looks like pointing. If I go lower, it looks more like it's pointing at the ray. Or like that. Yeah. Or I'll keep it simple. I know it'll probably look better if I actually put more detail and like layer it over the chest. So it's definitely more. So I don't know, it just looks better that way versus all the arms are always away from the torso. Ow. Nothing interesting, just a ball goblin for stream, nothing else. I was that. It was a food, and they were food balls, I suppose. It was good though. Like, I really wish I knew the English name for the dish. Another boyfriend, girlfriend, perhaps. Yes. I don't know. No. Even if so, I probably couldn't even say until like a couple months. Or at least sometime. Or else it's gonna be the same situation of just like, hey, I'm not a single Pringle. I'm again once a single Pringle the next stream, technically. So like, I wanna. I don't. That's definitely it. No, that's not. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's our taste. Great information. That's not. Damn it! The selective hearing. I don't think that hand's even like positioned right. God damn it. Okay. What was I saying beforehand? Eat. Art fight. I want to participate it sometime, but I tell myself that every year, you know? Will I participate one day? Maybe. I want to see if I can try this year. Even if it's just one singular attack. I need to like remind myself to try to set up my art fight account beforehand, because I know you were able to set things up before and like set up your characters and such. I just never set up my account for art fight. That's the thing. I never set it up. I never set up my OCs or characters and such. I feel like that'd be nice to do. I don't know. So stewardship with a man. No, it's not. They managed to rizz up their dentist. Okay, well, I mentioned my dentist was honestly a little kind of cute. I did not rizz up my dentist. I did not hit him up with like a date offer. So what do you do when you do nothing? Doom scroll? Like it's I don't wish to say because I feel embarrassed. It's just me scrolling and doing. Till, is it you? Did you seduce my Yoshi? You don't gotta go interviewing. You don't gotta go interrogating the other viewers now. Talking of teeth and bones. Oh, so romantic. Yeah, teeth and bones. I said that during Irium stream, like, man. But that was like my main thought afterwards. Like, the dentist is kind of cute, kind of attractive. Like, man, sucks that he's gotta see me probably in one of my most unattractive states at a dentist appointment, and like open mouth, like with dentist trying to clean my teeth and such. Like, I probably don't look great, right? Who, me? Couldn't be. Flaming seagulls. Did you pull her? Did you pull her with a naboot? With a naboot. Crazy move. I don't know what else to really yapper about besides like object show or other stuff I could draw. I didn't grab the reference for it, but I was thinking of could I draw someone like Kit Bodega from Gameverse maybe? Because Gameverse is I watched that pilot recently. That's pretty fun. I know I didn't start off with a full body, but I just looked at the lab coat and went, fuck it. Where are the legs? I shall give the legs. Is it very sketched and messy legs? Yes, but yo, I'm back. Hello, Shao's here. Welcome back. How are those? Unattractive, but the goblin wins. Goblin gobs. I didn't I guess I didn't bring the goblin with me to the dentist appointment. So sadly, you know, I didn't have much of a chance. If I had the goblin with me, maybe I could shoot my shot, but dentist was impressed by Lynn's rendition of Chip Skylark's shiny teeth and me. My shiny teeth and me. That's all I know. I don't know the rest of the song really. But I do know man, I guess I've watched Fairly Odd Parents, but on cable. So I don't think I've sat down to watch like every single episode. But I think most people haven't. But it was a fun show whenever it was around. Yap about your boyfriend. I'm making a formal accusation. A formal accusation. I'm no. There's no such thing. I am single as can be. And also just not looking for a relationship in general at the moment. Because I don't think I'm in the greatest of mental state to do so. No, I'm A from the hit letter combination LGBTQIA plus yeah. Asexual's not date. Depends on the person. I don't. That's fair. I think like there's like different romantic love as well. But yeah, it depends on the person. Because there's asexual, there's aromantic, and all that jazz. I guess there's really not much to think of when it comes to like what would the test tube look like as a human? I guess I could man. I guess I mostly just want to talk about test tube. I'm not too sure of how to. There's definitely more I can do. This is definitely more. I think I added the lab coat because I like the lab coat. Did I add the lab coat because she would wear the? I mean, yes, I think yes. She I think yes to the lab coat. I just want to think of other things she would wear. I guess that's not really. I guess it's just hard to think of what she would wear when she usually, you know, doesn't wear things. Because yeah. Dinkelberg prevented everyone from watching all of Very Odd Parents. Oh, is that what happened? Is that the canon reason? The Fairly Odd Parents was fun. I'm trying to think of another like I guess teens kids show. Kind of like, because I think I've mentioned like kid shows I really liked, like In the Night Garden. I think when I mentioned like it's like Teletubbies, but it's not Teletubbies. It's better than Teletubbies, and I really liked it when I was younger. I think it was another like Kid vs. Cat, maybe. Kid vs. Cat was also pretty good. I think I mentioned that one before, like a long time ago. Usually doesn't wear a thing, Hazukashi. I guess it. Do I have to? Should I censor the reference picture then? Will Twitch get angry at me for object nudity? Scandalous, scandalous. I guess just I'll go. I feel like I can. There's definitely more thought I could put in. Or no. I definitely want to keep her pretty. Oh. I can't think of much else to really to do too much besides. I think I've seen. That's probably another problem. Is probably because I've seen a few human designs of these objects before. Everyone gives test tube bangs. That's like a default. I think mostly because of the rim of the test tube glass. It kind of matches that a little bit. Also because I feel like she just have the vibe of of having bangs and like straight hair or something. Or just like, well, she's a test tube, right? So I guess I imagine like, for if I were to put as much more thought as I can into a human design and put more detail and such, I would at least try to think about, I don't know. One reason I wanted to do a lab coat, because one lab coat, nice, and also very simple swoop, and gives a nice, I don't know, I like the visual shape of it. But also, she's a test tube. It's very straight vertical. I think that helps with that a little bit as well. Oh, but you know, just a doodle. No, I should doodle. Wait. Canvas. Change canvas size. Beep boop, beep boop. 3,000. No, don't keep aspect ratio. I just want, okay. Don't keep aspect ratio. 3,000. Beep. And beep, boop, beep. Okay, I didn't need 3,000. I have too much space now, but that's fine. I could have shrunk test tube as well. I didn't. Well, it's fine. I mostly just wanted to try to draw a fan as well. Or at least doodle a fan. That's an eraser. This nerd. He's a fan who's a fan of inanimate insanity. I think that was his start out stereotype, I guess. That was his joke. So he's very nerdy, very yappery. Very much like fandom culture fan, I guess. He's fun. And I really like him in test tube. They technically, I mean, they're not canon in terms of ship, but like they're technically co-parenting. They're technically co-parenting another object, so it's like, come on. Oh, they're cute together. We're all fans too. I'm back. And I got McDonald's. Yay! What'd you get with your McDonald's order? Oh, and you get enough for the rest of us too. You can share with the class. I got 2 spicy crispy chicken sandwiches. Nice. I had a buy one get one coupon. Nice. Enjoy your chicken sandwiches. Your sandwiches of chicken. Chicken of sandwich. Oh my god. I cannot draw the other facing way for the life of me. I need to do it the other way around. I'll just flip it back over so they're facing each other. I mean, even this is the For everyone else, I have insults. Oh damn. I denounce you all. You most, Lynn. Damn. Well, darn. At least you shared your McDonald's order. Didn't know we started denouncing people now. Oh my god. What? Wait. At what point? Okay, at least it at least it wasn't like a while ago, but my video capture thing froze. There we go. McDonald's is running a big announcement campaign all summer. I gotta get in on this. I gotta make a McDonald's trip sometime. Actually, no. I need to do a Starbucks trip first. I have a gift card that still has money within it, and I should use up. Was there a denouncement announcement? I'm sure they would have promoted it if, you know, we're doing it all summer. You gotta run some sort of marketing campaign. Let me put this on a new layer. Erase the first layer, then we beep boop bop beep bop beep boop bop. We flip it and then we rearrange it. Flip it. Oh, but then the line thickness is not the same. Ah, it's fine. What if you give me what if you give me the gift card? I swear I use it responsibly. No, I quite like this gift card. I'll keep it. Ooh, oh, but I gotta skedaddle for just a moment. Head to the washroom. I shall be back. Blah blah blah. See you soon. Hello, I am back. No, please don't go. I'm back. I'm back. No, Lynn, this feeling is worse than sad. It's dispatch. Let's all talk about what we hate most about Lynn. Yeah, you go first. I hate how she forgot to flush just now. I hate she forgot to wash her hands. I washed my hands, goddammit! And flushed. It is super spreader. Gonna get us all sick. No! Oh. I've gotten my friends accidentally mildly sick once. That's like the one thing I've done. I've been napping all day. Ah, hello, Sovereign. Welcome in. Glad you're able to drop by. Hope you're at least rested up at least from said naps. I feel you though. Oh. I should probably draw something for Fan. Wah. Blah, blah, blah. Just something, anything. The McDonald's is good as fuck. Yeah? Hope those McDonald's. I guess it's already good. Will get even tastier as you continue to eat. It gets friends mildly sick. Imagine what Lynn does to viewers. Oh, okay. I gave them the warning at least that I am mildly sick. Oh, also, at least for that week, I can at least excuse it, or, well, not really excuse. Well, it is. Well, yes, it is an excuse, but they assured me that it's fine. Said close friend was only here for like the week anyway, so it's like maximize that time, baby. Also, today is my 1-year anniversary being followed to you, Lynn. Oh, really? Yay! It's been that long. Yippee! Ramon got me. What got you? What did you? Okay. Well, yes. Ramon thought. Cheap viewers at Lynn, but with disease. I'm not diseased. I'm fine, I assure you. I don't know. I feel like he has wavy, curly hair, Fan. Or at least a little hoge. I feel like he needs a little hoge. Like, there's just a little one. Okay, can I get the right? Yeah. I don't know how the rest of his hair would look, though. How would it? If I'm staring at just, like, this paper fan as an object, how would his hair look like? Like, surely not folded. Like... I don't know. I just go messy for now. I'm not quite sure how... Like, if I were to seriously think about how these could translate to human designs, I don't truly know. Hello. Messy hair. Would he have long enough hair to tie back in a ponytail? Would Fan be the kind of person to do that? Or am I just saying that because I like to draw longer hair? Am I saying these things because I just want to draw it anyway. I don't know. When I draw, like, not that I can draw guys super well either, because I tend to just make them all femboys or just feminine looking. I'm not good at drawing like I guess masculine buff men. Like Bart Simpson. How does Bart Simpson look like again? That's his hair, right? It's just his head, and then it tapers, and it just becomes hair.
Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, what? Cheer 100.
What? Ah, thank you for the 500-bit. Shadow was here. Thank you. Oh crap, I forgot I did something really bad. What'd you forget? Hope it wasn't too bad. It looks beautiful. Thank you. Well, thank you, Shadow was here. Thank you for the bits. I shall give you back on 5 meows, 1 bark for exchange. But yeah, thank you. There you go. Confess your sins, sovereign. Confess thy sins. I hope it wasn't something too bad. Wait, what happened? Reference for masculine, buff man. Look in the mirror. Definitely, yeah. Man, if I had all the funds in the world, would it be funny if I did have like just a model that was just insanely buff and jacked, just like oh, basically a joke model. I always like find, I don't know, those are so charming sometimes, seeing joke models. I'll confess something else. I love you bigly. No way, really. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, love thine bigly as well. So last night I got intoxicated on phasmophobia with friends, and they dared me to put a large amount of money in sports betting for San Antonio Spurs to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, the match already passed, didn't it? The results are already there. Do you know if you would have lost or won if you actually did place the money? Just remember I did that shit. Oh, never mind. No, it's the fact that you don't know if you won or lost. I just remembered I did that shit, and the game is tied right now. I really hope you don't lose money. Well, hopefully it wasn't too big of an amount. $150. I hope you win then. I hope, yeah. Hope you win. Oh, then ouch. If you don't, then ow. Ow. What was, that's not too much. Yeah, but still, ow. Ow. No. I despise this hair. Besides the ahoge. The ahoge stays. Everything else I don't like. I feel like he's I mean, yeah, physically he is also just shorter than Test Tube. I can't just say, I feel like he's also shorter than test tube. He's also just physically shorter than test tube. And just a reminder, that's 150 American money. Yeah, ow, wait. Oh, were you being sarcastic with the that's not too much? Or Ava? I've at least somewhat consider that's American money. I mean, not that it's too much too different, but yeah, it is more than Canadian. Please, I'm on my hands and knees. Say please. That's a lot of money for me to waste on something stupid like this. Yeah. For a drunk bet, yeah. Still not too much, but it's more than you might have thought. That's like 200 CAD. Yeah, I think so. I think that's around. I think that's around there. Yeah. I guess what like as a $50 difference, it's not. It's still to me like that's like ouch, but still an ouch reaction. If that makes sense, you know. My reaction wouldn't have changed if it was a $50 difference. It's still a chunk of money, of coin. I was about to say of just mon, of a shorten of money, but that doesn't mean anything. Coin would make more sense for just one syllable. Now I'm just staring at this head. Start drawing. You know what? If I'm staring at something for too long, maybe I just go back to this. Cause now the eyes don't actually look that weird to me anymore. When they did earlier. The test tube woman was cute though, yeah? Thank you for the, yeah. I mean, it's like the most basic sketch I could think of. Oh yeah, I sketched this one time too. It's like, I didn't do anything with this, but like, is the idea of like, I was staring at commissions basically, and be like, could I maybe commission like myself doing this kind of pose maybe? Man, this will be cute. I just need to commission it. I haven't, but that was just me thinking of what I could commission or ideas. I upvote the idea. Yeah, feels cauldron and such. I feel like it'd be cute. When I think of like duo poses for, or if I want to think of like Lin art, because I do like commissioning both my female and male design if possible. So I tend to look at just like Ren and Len and Rin. Len and Rin art, those two Vocaloids, since they're like a pair anyways. I'll find like cute art of them and be like, wait, I could do that. Have you considered art of them kissing? Well, I guess I suppose so, but I When I look, well, I just worry about looking too narcissistic that way. I know, like, I know you like yourself that much. I'm probably thinking too much into it. But like, if I were to commission that for myself, I know I've seen both versions of myself do more than just kissing. But I guess commissioning for myself, I feel shy for whatever reason. It's probably not a big deal, but my brain is saying it is for E. I always imagine fan art of you looking like the two of them, but swapped for both the versions of you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's perfect. twin art pieces would be great. Yeah, I guess specifically the twin art pieces. More than kissing, handhold. Yeah. That art was pretty good. I like that. I did as well. Thank you. Okay. I should probably get, no, the little doodle can stay a little longer. Okay. I think the idea here, since I want to get this done the most, I think I'm just gonna leave the line art as is. There's more detail on the bodice though. Fine. I'll do the detail on the bodice. I said fine, as if I'm being held hostage. I'm not. But I'll try to do the details a little bit more. Then after, just color. Add the color next. Don't worry too much on perfecting the sketch. Marilyn's torso was too small. I didn't realize until too late. Alas. Actually, alternatively, Wua version art shows both versions of the Pro Tac, and also look cool to swap you in with. True, I guess I could look at like gacha promo, like at least like, well, I guess not all promo art, because I guess some gacha game prefers like one version of protagonist more than the other. If there are like you can pick your gender protagonist and such. Man, I remember always facing those decisions, just going with who I find looked prettier design wise. Who I find looked prettier, and that's I don't know. I feel like that's usually the girl, but if I'm going off of just like pretty, then yeah, it's gonna usually be the girl. I'm trying to think back on like the two games I did have to decide between like two genders. I guess I'm thinking more so in like Hoyoverse games at the moment, because those are more designed, if anything. Like really, if you look at Pokemon, it's like I guess more detailed and such. Like there's I think I'm going in a loop. Anyways, I remember picking Lumine for Genshin. I think I went with, I'm pretty sure I went with Stell as well for Honkai Star Rail. And for ZZZ, I think I went with Wise. Yeah. Or the guy who's named Wise. I should probably specify that if you don't know who Wise is. There's not enough gender options for you. Well, there technically is. There's just not an option to pick both of them at the same time. I'm completely cis, but I always pick female characters in games. I mean, I feel like they just tend to look nicer. I guess design-wise, I don't know. Not another ad break. Fuck. You'll be fine, I assure thee. Also, love the vibes in Mua. Makes it feel like it feels like a Yuri. Since fans jokingly call it gathering wives instead of withering waves. Gathering wives. I don't know much about Wuthering Waves, to be honest. I just know it's a gacha. That it's popular and has pretty characters. That's pretty much all I know. I don't think I even know. I don't think I can even name one of them. I know very little of Wuwa. What? If I go for all the details, it's gonna look odd. I'm gonna have to, you know what? You know what? Fuck it with the rest of the line art. I'm just gonna color now. And I might. I'm not gonna be able to color it in as I usually do because I don't know. I do tend to color quite try to color like cleanly as I can, because it's definitely like I definitely try to do my line art as in like that's the line of that one section and now the color goes within it. Like there's not I don't know. So I don't think I can't do the same here because I haven't put much thought. I'm not gonna put more thought into the line art. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just try my best to color it doodle-wise, if anything. That might look better. I don't know. Hear me out. What if you dress as a mermaid instead? I don't know if I have that outfit just on me, but I'm so gotcha brained. But they're hard to keep up with since there's so many. Yeah. There's one gotcha game I glanced at, and okay, Silver Palace is the one I glanced at and am eyeing. I don't think it's out yet. I'm in the server for it, I think. I don't think it's out yet. But that looks so pretty, man. Silver Palace? Man, looks gorgeous. You ever heard of places that offer rental mermaids? That seems sketchy as fuck. I assume they mean like actresses, or I assume they mean like actresses or like that can like dress up and swim in like a Mermaid's Tale. I've seen videos of that before. I'm guessing they would work sort of like a party princess, but instead you need a giant water tank. Well, I don't know what you need actually. I don't know how those work. I've seen videos at least of like people acting as mermaids and waving to people through the glass and such. Ooh, Silver Palace looks pretty. Yeah. Whenever that comes out, I like to take a look-see at that. I assumed it was prostitutes versus mermaids. Am I wrong? I don't know. Is it? I assumed it was like a party princess situation. Also, hello Hibiki. Draw TF2 Pyro. I don't know how that would I don't remember how he looks like even. He has a gas mask. That's all I know. I don't know much else about Pyro. That's the best I got. What the fuck is that? That's Pyro from TF2. Don't you recognize him? My brother was really into TF2. I remember that. I don't think at the moment anymore though. Fun fact, Pyro is Lingender. Is Pyro Lingender? I don't know. I think Pyro was like my brother's favorite though when he was into TF2 stuff. Cause I do remember him showing me like a video of Pyro of like I think all the TF2 characters get their own like animation video thingy, introduction video. He showed me a bunch of introduction videos, and I remember Pyro's being unique and being all cutesy, bubbly, switch pop to murder, fire, and screaming. You don't know, meaning you'll have to take my word for it, yeah? I see. Well then. Guess I'll take your word for it. Let's just do... Nah, no. I think this is fine. It'll just not... No, not that one. This one, the graphite one. It'll still look... I guess blurry at the edges. It's fine. Ow. Well... At this point, if I do that, then I might as well just color it cleanly as I usually do. It was gonna be opaque in the middle. I need okay, what I probably want is a brush that's gonna color in most things, but also not have a clean edge. Ow. You have no choice to believe in me. And how am I gonna not assume that it's that you are lying to me then? Is there one that's specifically just crayon? Simple sketch. To do coarse pencil. Pointillism? I don't need pointillism, do I? Arr. Watercolor? Maybe? I'll just go with this brush for now. And then I'll just... I won't think too much about it. I'll just have to color it in. Also, I look up at the damn screen, and why is she orange? That looks more orange than what I'm actually putting down on the... Ah! Alas, it's fine. I'll try not to do too much of erasering, because I want it to look a little messy. I think she's gonna look fine though. If I go on with other colors, hopefully it'll come together a bit more than just the skin tone so far. Hopefully it'll come together a little more later. Yeah, where's a close-up of Nora? There she is. If I can finish, well, no, yeah, it's not finish. It's gonna be this is me taking shortcuts still. I guess, I suppose, but it feels like she has a darker blue. Not that dark. This dark. Yeah. She's Lin colored. I don't think she's Lin colored. I do have my reference on here, as part of my reference slideshow, but I don't think she's pink. Barbie's pink though in this movie. Of course she is. She's Barbie, or whoever her name is in this movie in particular. I don't think I've watched all the Barbie's movies in existence. I mean, obviously there's like the modern ones that I definitely have not watched, but even like the older ones, I haven't watched all the old movies out there. Because I recall, I think the era of Barbie movies that I was pretty much really into was definitely like mid 2010s, I think. Like movies like Princess Charm School, A Fashion Fairy Tale, like those era of Barbie movies. I like those a lot when I was younger. Though I probably should watch more of the oldest the oldest Barbie movies, because I know most people like those the most. I think oh, you know what's a sin? Well, I guess not really a sin, but I gotta watch the full thing in its entirety sometime. But I still haven't watched Barbie Marathon 1, honestly. I mean, one movie I still haven't watched fully through that I do kind of want to at some point is Sinner. I didn't say the movie yet. I haven't watched Barbie and the Princess and the Diamond Castle yet. I haven't seen that yet. And I want to see it because I know people really like it for the two main female leads being very gay for each other, or like implied, or like feeling like they should be gay. Like they're not. They are just like best friends, but most of the people who've seen that movie, people who are a fan of Barbie movies, see that movie and see the dresses they're in, and see the dresses in bisexual colors, and go, yeah, no, they were meant to be together, these two. That's my favorite movie of all time, like. But yeah, I want to watch that at some point, or watch it fully through, because I've seen parts of it, or the clips of it, and such. I think I even had a toy of from that movie. I just haven't seen the movie because I remember receiving a toy from it. But I never messed with Barbie movies, partially because as a kid, CGI stuff used to give me nightmares and stuff. That is so fair. Fucking the Numberjacks gave me nightmares. I can actually show the Numberjacks. So I have a screen on my phone, but well, I don't know if well, have I? I don't think I've actually drawn. I don't think I have her in IBIS. So let me just double check. No, I don't gotta switch whole screen. I can just do this as well. I was about to switch a whole screen, but I could also just do that. No, she is on here. Yeah, spooky spoon. Spooky spoon. This thing terrified me as a kid. This thing from Numberjacks. I would look over my shoulder every now and then walking around the house because I would think that she might be there. She might be there to torment me. It didn't help that like the show took place over top of IRL footage as well. Like you would have human actors and then you would have like the characters as well. So little me would especially think that these things are real, and I would especially think that Spooky Spoon is gonna be out to get me. Obviously, she did not get me, but terrify that thing. I wanted to say photo gallery. Wah, wah, indeed. Wah. Next hand cam stream should be you playing with Barbies or Mikus. I don't have Barbies. I haven't played with Barbies as a kid. I wasn't exactly like a Barbie kid, I suppose. I like the movies though. The movies were fun. Well, I'm trying to think about the Barbie stuff I would have owned. I had like toddler, well not, I guess like toddler to early elementary reading books that were Barbie themed with like simple stories. Like Raquel went shopping. Next page. That kind of story. I had those kind of books when I was younger, but that's and maybe like one Barbie doll? I think we had one or two. Okay. I guess just because I can't really define the sclera too much because of the lack of lines. That's probably good enough. Just get the colors on there and then clean up a little bit if I can. Just get the colors on there, clean up a little bit if I can. Okay. I do want to do the eyes first though. I think I always do the eyes first, even if it's when it comes to like adding detail. It's mainly because it's so I can get rid of the dead eye look. Like it's not that big of a deal, but otherwise my own art is gonna stare back at me. So I at least want to get the. If I start flat coloring, I always try my best. I always end up like giving the highlight to the eyes, even if I'm only on flat coloring. Man, they still look dead. They still look dead, and I don't know why. Arrgh. Is Barbie a nickname for her? Barbara? Or did I make that up? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know Barbie lore. Oh, I will. I'm trying to remember the history of Barbie. I remember like hearing about it, especially when like the Barbie movie was made and such. People would yap about like the beginning of like Barbie as a toy line as well, and I remember hearing about that around that time. I don't remember it though. So like maybe I would have known. But I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember if it is or not. Oh gosh. I know the history. It was invented by John Barbie in 1950. Okay, I know. I know that's not true, at least. Ah, why has my thing not moved? There we go. I made it up too, but it might be true. It might be true. There might be a guy out there named John Barbie in 1950 who invented Barbie. Barbie lore is whatever you believe in. After all, they do say, be who you want to be, Barbie girl. I mean, yeah, she is literally everything. I do really like that silly part of the lore, though. Or of what little lore, I guess, Barbie would have. The fact that, at least... Yeah, when there is, like, Barbie content, I guess. Like, specifically Barbie media. With, like, Her and her sisters and family and such. Or Barbie Life in the Dream House. I do really like the joke that like she's had every job in existence. And I think there's a joke that like no one knows how old she is either. It's like, oh yeah, that was when I went to the moon. Like, did you not have to do like extensive like education to get there, Barbie? How old are you, Barbie? And then it all gets brushed over. Lindy holding Ken and Barbie in the same hand. In the same hand as one character. Eyes are bugging me. The eyes are bugging me. They look too dead. I hate flat color. I hate flat color. I don't like flat coloring when it comes to drawing. She looks sad. Well, yeah, I didn't give her a smile. I mean, she's not really a bubbly character when first meeting. I wanted to draw that part, I guess, of like first meeting Nora. You can't see behind, but like I had a mound of rock. And then down here would be the water. If I were to have more time with it, down here would be the water, and then she'd be laying on top of rocks and such. But alas. Also, why is it all zoomed in on her eye? There we go. Actually, speaking of mascots and characters like that, remind me of how I went to Japan and managed to check out the museum for the 50th anniversary of Hello Kitty. Oh, that sounds amazing! I'd love to go to like a Sanrio anything, honestly. Oh, they look so cute. Man. I can imagine the theming of all the Hello Kitty stuff. That must be so cute. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Maybe if I do a bit of shading. I know I've only done the skin and the hair, and I would tell myself to at least I guess to at least do the rest of the flat colors, but man, I don't like flat coloring when it comes to art. It's probably my least favorite stage when it comes to art. Same, I guess same here with like this is like my latest at least finished piece of art. What was I saying though about flat color. Alright, I think the slowest part I would get in a piece of art, I would slow down during the flat color part because I always don't like how it turns out until I shade it, and then it looks better again, or at least looks better to my eyes. That's just like my own personal thing with art. I know some people hate other stages of art. They have a different thing to despise when it comes to the process of art. I think for my friend, they said they really don't like line art, which is fair. And I mean, I feel the same way right now. But usually I'm like pretty fine with line art. It's the flat color that gets me. Because I know it won't look that way at the end, but that's all I'm seeing, right? I'm just staring at the flat art and I'm going, man, I don't like that. Like, yeah, you don't like that. It's not done yet, you fool. You gotta finish it. Are you finna draw the Cauldron Lin thing? Maybe if I understood how to do this pose in actuality, maybe. Like, even sketching this, I was this is 10 minutes, right? I think I can press play. But I remember having to readjust the legs on that thing because I wasn't sure how to get that to look right. Okay, no, it doesn't show it that much, but I guess it doesn't show the erase and redraw. But I spent more time than I should have on on just this because it looked weird to me. I couldn't get it to like, no, it makes sense. But I do like this idea. This probably is the first thing I would commission once I do finally commission. Which is the boy? I don't know. I'd probably just say you choose to the artist. But man, even just adding a bit of a shadow to the braid is quite nice. Or just a bit of shadow at all. I am on multiply, am I? I am. It's just gonna fuck with the layers. We're just gonna throw things at the wall today. Go back to multiply. Because I want to do multiply on the skin as well, but I also don't want it to be that dark. 30%? That's probably fine for a shade. Good idea to use purple for shadows. Yeah? It's okay, I always use like a unifying purple or pink or something for shadow on like multiply. That's like one piece of art advice that I've taken from my brother, and I've just stuck with it. Out of all the art advice he's given me, he's said like, oh, try shading with purple instead of black. I'm like, okay, and I never went back. I can't remember. So you stole his idea. I know I didn't steal his idea. That was him advising me as like the sibling who actually wants to pursue art. Who's taking it more seriously and is trying to like go post education for it as well. I mean, once he's out of high school, obviously. Still in high school. I think I remember him pointing that out to me because I didn't really like notice that myself. Okay, because there's not much skin tone, I guess there's not much to shade there. If I add too much pink, just look pink. Alas, but I guess that's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wasn't the one who mentioned it. He mentioned it to me because they saw me drawing one time and noticed like the purple purple shade. And he's like, I like how I told you this once and you kept doing that this whole time. You still do that. I'm like, yes, I do, because I like how it looks, and your advice was right. Well, I guess not right all the time. You can use black for shading and other things. It's not a sin to use black for shading in art. It's just a suggestion to like use purple instead. I'm like, okay, I use purple. I like that. I would never stop now. She's too white, Lynn. Lynn her up a bit. I don't know. She's pretty pale. I don't think I went that much paler than she already is. What did I tap even? That square. I tapped that square. Okay. I just want to go with a quick. A quick. What was it I wanted? An airbrush is what I wanted. Just want to add a bit of blush. Obviously not. Am I blush blind? I guess that's more so for makeup, isn't it? Blush blind is more for makeup application than it is for art. But so then sometimes I like to keep adding more and more to the face, and then also my thing froze. There we go. Lynn question. Hypothetically, if I'm dating someone who lives 2 hours away, is that long distance dating? I don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd lean towards no, but at the same time, yeah, you don't see each other as often as you would if you lived closer, so. I lied, it's not hypothetical. I assume so, but yeah, I'm not sure. I guess it's like an odd in between where like can't see you all the time, but also it's not a plane ticket to see you if I wanted to as well. So I don't know. Okay, I'm okay with those now. I shall go back to just to flat color. Or as much flat color as I can. What's that? What's that necklace? Or choker? Blue with yellow star thingies. Alright. If we meet in the middle, then we can still meet up on short notice. Yeah, true. I guess like as an hour. So yeah, I'm not sure if how to officially classify it. I think I am definitely gonna. I should be able to at least finish coloring this in before end the stream. Oh, there's a. I did have a more full body image of her. Okay. Arrgh. I'm looking at the reference here, right? Pink here. And then it is light blue to mid blue gradient in the middle. And then just the see-through skirt thing. Or the sheer ruffle. Skirt thing with thing. End of stream, her tears overflowing. I'm not going just yet. And I'll be back in less than 24 hours. Color in. Just a messy coloring in. Oh yeah, since this is almost end of May, my friend group does have to like decide. We have to decide on a new theme. Well, actually, I'm like, man, June. What theme for June? I'm like, wait. I think I have an idea of what theme we might go with. We might just go Pride Month in general and just do general gay stuff. Oh, that's what was the first month was. I was trying to at least remember what the first month prop was. Our first month prop was Yaoi, I believe, or BL, in like a funny sense. I didn't. Oh, I didn't submit anything then. I in my head, like when we were yapping about it, I told myself I would have submitted something for BL or for BL as a theme. I was thinking of just drawing like Joker and Akechi from Persona 5, but I did not. Pride Month. Y'all are gay? Gasp. Gasp. Yes. I can add some gradient back in here with the darker blue in the middle. I assume we're probably gonna do something for Pride Month for the theme next month. As for what particular, I'm guessing we might just, I don't know. I'm guessing given my pitch. I would vote just for, I don't know. I'd say Yuri, because we already did Yaoi. But at the same time, it's also Pride Month, so we might just keep it general to Pride Month and see what people make or draw. Blah, blah, blah. And you have like a pink purpley tail. We did Yaoi. It wasn't you. Okay, it wasn't me. I did not participate. I wanted to. But yes, you're right. I did not draw any Yaoi. I was reading my chat about the Pride Month thing, Gaylord. Oh, wow. For our first in-person date, after I got off the train, I was still a couple miles away. So she had her dad pick me up. It was awkward. I can imagine. I hope the date went well though. Hello, VNJ. How would you like to be called? But hi, how are those? Thank you for dropping by. I am currently just drawing away. Currently it's Nora from Barbie Fairytopia Mermaidia. Because I think... No, wait, no. Wait, I don't think this was a movie I got from our local library. I think this was a movie I got from a local thrift store. That's where I got the movie from. Because I remember that was like the only movie... I've watched this movie at least a few times. Like, not just once. Or maybe I did rent it. I don't remember. I just remember not watching the first movie. Perhaps I am to read one Yuri a day for Pride Month. That sounds nice. Your contribution to the Yuri thing, because I just send like a man. If I had Riz, I just send a picture of me kissing a girl. That would count. But if I've only had Riz, I do not have Riz. Oh, it's more pink at the end. Alright. New. Hello. Welcome in. Hope that I'm doing well. Why did everyone leave? Not everyone left. It was just more of a chiller and slower, I suppose, today. Also, as for where everyone else is, who I'm talking to, they're just on the Twitch side, is all. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Hey Lynn, where's your contribution to the yaoi thing? You send a pic of you kissing a man. Man, that'd be a bit of a power move, but I cannot, unfortunately. Lighten up the very tip of the tail just a little bit, maybe a little lighter. Okay. Now I just need to add in the details if I can. You know what? No, I'm adding the shadow back first because already I don't like I don't like flat color. To flat color. Okay. You better say the truth, because I just don't believe you. What do you mean? I am telling the truth. The truth is Liz fanless because she's an What do you mean? Abe, you didn't have to run over to YouTube to do that. To insult me. How could you? But see, I'm not lying. Because one of the Twitch viewers jumped over. I have to leave. I'm sorry. All good. Oh, have a good rest of your day or night. They had to know. You're all good. You're all good. Lynn talking to the voices of those they've embalmed again. Truly a necromancer. What? Necromancer. I see. Oh, for a moment I thought you were making the other necromancer joke, which is I think it was like I can't remember how the joke went. It's like what? What's on your shoulder? And I like, oh, it's just you know that new person I'm dating. They just happen to be a necromancer. Neck, N-E-C-K. Allah. That's like the one necromancer joke that will not leave my head for whatever reason. I thought you were gonna say Necomancer, then summon cats. Oh, I guess like if there were like scratch marks or something. Now this is quite messy, but alas, it will be done at the very least. That's one thing I can guarantee to them once I throw it in the Discord chat. Ow. Oh, also, when my friend asked/offered for me to help them with vending and such. Turns out there was some miscommunication and they are not vending at that event. So I can't exactly help out with that. But since we were gonna like meet up anyways, we're considering just going to the event as guests then. Not too sure, because I think we didn't actually elaborate too much on that. Because I have to check how expensive it'd be. But we maybe just go as guests instead. Are they vending at a different event? I'm confused. Oh no, they just some miscommunication happened. I'm assuming they thought they were vending and then maybe it turns out they weren't. I'm not sure about the details, but they're just not vending at that event anymore. But since, we were already planning to meet up that weekend, my friend suggested, okay, we can just go as the guests then, and not as vendors, since we're not vending there at that same event. Not sure if we will do it. No, but that's something we can do instead. here I can just draw on the accessories, or the not accessories, the accents, the details. I mean, it's still not going to be super detailed, but read my chat about the vending thing, boy kisser. Thank you for pointing it out. My bad. Hey, Lynn, if I die, but got my lips ripped up, what would you do? I could try my best to recreate them with wax instead. I guess I could just sculpt you new lips. Probably the best thing I can do. Is there any more details on her tail? Is that it? I feel like I should be seen the other way too. Oh, I don't know if this is me adding to the design unintentionally. It's fine. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna grill me for like an extra pattern. There's details on the torso as well. Can I have big, plump, kissable lips? I mean, sure. I'll do my best. I am the artist. I just do as well as I can. Or I guess like the main goal is just to get it like as accurate as possible to whatever picture I'm given. Oh, she's too quiet. I gotta say more stuff. You're silly. Ow. My apologies. I'm just. Ow. I've since run out. If something else pops up, then I shall say / mention. But other than that, I just wanted to have something to throw in. Like, this is a mermaid. That was long. My ears have been bled. I'm glad you enjoyed. I can do the background quickly, I think. But is there anything else? Or is there was there anything in your hair? Like, obviously I'm not gonna do the back of that. You know what? At least I did a braid that's readable, you know? Is it just me, or did I just wanted to like add like a bend to like make it look like she's sitting down I feel like it makes it like she also has like a large cake as well. A little bit. She needs dandruff. What do you mean she needs dandruff? I'm not I'm not giving her dandruff for fun. Oh, I had dandruff before. It's not fun. Oh, you're a big bottom like. I think I just unintentionally did that because I'm noticing that now. There's so much more to yap about. My brain's like, and I'm getting a little bitty. You're right. She needs lice. No. What'd she do? I mean, besides being a little sassy, I suppose. When first meeting her. I think she sasses Barbie, like when first meeting, and then challenges Barbie to a race. Double the lies. No! She's fine. Okay, rock. Wow, that do be a rock, and then I'm gonna add another rock, but a slightly different shade. Oh wait, it has to be under the layer. Silly me. Another silly rock. And yet another silly rock. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. I don't know what qualifies as a boulder or a rock. Ah, no, I keep it darker. I was worried it would just look too dark if I kept going darker and darker. I think that's fine here. Drawing a background, whoa, or at least a very simple one. Can we keep Goblin? Oh, are you worried for Goblin because because Goblin can stay, I suppose. Alright. How does it look on the lighter background? You know what? I'll keep it on the lighter background and then I'll just clean up the rocks a bit. The rock shall be cleaned up. Entice the lice mice with rice. Is that how you get? Is that how you get them? I'll avoid putting rice within my hair then. Not that I was planning to. Oh, I actually hear have rice water. Like when you rinse rice and stuff, I heard like that rice water is really good for your hair and nails. Ow. Goblin should be a stamp, a logo, like a signature. I don't want to be known for just this for goblin. I mean, where is it even? Are you it? Yeah, there it is. I'll keep them where they are. If we ever do a TTRPG, I don't care what the setting or theme is. I'm gonna be goblin. I'm goblin. I feel like it's gonna be never-ending of goblin jokes, huh? It's very shrimple. A boulder is just a rock, but bigger, just like a rock. Just like a rock is a pebble. Just like a rock is a pebble, but bigger. I think. So like, it just has to be big enough to call it a boulder, basically, right? Just has to reach a certain point. I could put on a light background just so we can see the goblin. A rock is a pebble, but bigger, and acts in movies. They act in movies, really? Like Everything Everywhere at Once. That's like the first thing I could think of anyways when it comes to like a rock. I really liked Everything Everywhere at Once, actually. I remember watching it and crying, but at the same time, that's not exactly a huge threshold for me, but still, I liked it. Taking goblin out for dinner, or as they say, a goblin. Yeah? Ah. This thing stares into my soul. Every time I glance up from it, like, there's the actual draw. There's like the actual drawing, and then there's. Alright, let me add water. Yeah, this doesn't get rid of. This shouldn't get rid of goblin. She's technically above water, so I need to add another blue. Okay, there we go. Very, very shrimple. Oh, I love Everything Everywhere at Once. Great movie. Yee. Are you ready, Lynn? Ready for what? I can't even. I don't know if I can ask thee. It's because ads have started. I'll ask again if you can't hear me at the moment. I'm posting a picture of my lap cat on a blanket on my lap. Cat on lap? Lap? Cat? Cat? Lap? Cat! On lap! That is a cat. What a wonderful cat. And holdeth hand, grabbeth, you're not leaving. I love the two paws, it's adorable. Oh, obviously they just gotta. I'll just ask them what they meant when they are. Are you ready? Macromads, hi! Am I ready for what? Anyways, you ready, Lynn? Ready for what? Is my question, but now you can answer. to start goblin snails? Why do I need to start goblin snails? The kittens are Batman, Robin, and Jerry. Les escargots. D'accord. Okay. Alright. Can you get a timer? Give me a sec. D'accord, je dois parler en français pour pour 2 minutes. Ce n'est pas très bon, mais non. Ah, ouais. Ho, ho, ho. Ah, ouais. C'est très joli, c'est très joli. Est-ce que ça c'est le mot? Très joli, très bon, très bien, très ah, oui. Oh là là, oh là là, oh, oh, oh. Ah oui, baguette. Ah, Je ne sais pas beaucoup de français. À vous être, à vous voir. Vous voir? Ah, je ne sais pas pour le grammaire. Mon grammaire c'est terrible. Non, well, ça c'est juste le mot en anglais. Ce n'est pas. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je dois dire oui. Je pense que je dis les mêmes 2 minutes beaucoup de le temps pour les autres langues. Mais je peux parler un petit peu. Non, ce n'est pas ça. Vous êtes d'accord. Ah, there we go. I wasn't making fun of you. You're fine. I didn't even know it was a tutus until you mentioned it. The kittens being named Batman, Robin, Gerald. I thought named Joker, but Gerald was funnier. Gerald is a great name for a kitten. I forgot where the goat could. I forgot where the goat could parler François. Not good. I think during those minutes I was me saying so I'm not good as well. My grammar is terrible. I don't know certain words to things. Yee. I haven't studied French since middle school. I haven't studied French since like high school, I think. Which I guess isn't too long ago, but not that those French classes truly stuck, you know? The French comes with being a boot boy. Well, it came with my education, yes, but like... Not that I'm very good at French. I'd have to be in Quebec or something to actually be more confident speaking French. That reminds me, during Miku Expo, the random person I was like bonding with within the merch line was like from Quebec, I believe. And like a little while later, that same day, we meet up another Miku fan who also happens to be like French, and they just go off on a French conversation, and I'm standing to the side, and like they're like the other French person's friend is standing to the side, and I assume that person's friend also doesn't know French too well, and also standing off to the side, and we look at each other just like, okay. They be yapping in French. Don't know what they're talking about though, but they be yappering. I can pick up like bits and pieces of it, like me knowing like the very minimal of French. And I thought to myself, like, I know a little bit. What if I said what if I tried to pop in their conversation and then they kept going and they kept being like, you know, fluent talking French people? I'm like, I can't. There's no way I can. There's no way I would dare to say anything in French right now. They were talking shit about you. I was there, lie. No. Enough French to order a nice, delicious poutine, though. So, were you ready for the? Oh no. I'm assuming that's the but I was not ready, even though you asked me. I guess you just put me in a like, are you ready? Ready for what? And then it happened. You did give me the heads up technically with that question though. Okay. I think we're good for art, at least here. Well, at least with that piece. No, don't go. We're transitioning to at least the next step, which is just yappering here. Yeah, we even touched the boob drawing. I'm not. You know what? I'm keeping that canvas piece there, just to forever have those two circles. Transitions. I mean, yeah, by technicality, we transitioned from the previous screen to this one. And now, y'all are bigger. Y'all got the big chat. Y'all got the ghost holding ya. Transitions twice. I don't know if that counts for me, because if I would like to dress them both, that's technically me quote-unquote transitioning day to day, isn't it? being gender fluid. Why chat pride? Yes. Take up the space. Take up your space as you deserve. Time to drive home, so probably won't be able to chat anymore unless Abe clutches up and gets you to stream for another hour. In case I'm not able to type again before you leave, I want to say thanks for the stream. Thank you for dropping by. You say you're gender fluid now, but not bi gender. Something changed in your heart. No, I guess I just said gender fluid just because it's more easier to say. I don't know. I think I'd still say like identifying wise, I prefer bi gender. At least for myself and such. I think I just say gender fluid here and there because it's a more commoner term. I guess not that it's common anywho, but like it's commoner than saying bi gender. But you wanna be different. I mean, I don't know. It's just to get people to understand what I mean, like more quicker, I suppose, than me just saying bi gender. Also, bi gender is more self-explanatory. Is it? I thought gender fluid would be more self-explanatory. Cause I haven't really heard or met anyone else who would identify with like the term bi gender in specific. Well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what. I guess maybe it depends on the person. Gender fluid wasn't clear to me until you explained it. Yeah, I guess you could think of like bisexual and then bi-gender and then make a connection there. I'm not sure. I guess if it pops up, I'll probably just use either term. And so, but if I had to pick one, I probably would pick by gender. Didn't think that about by gender, even though I haven't heard of it before. I probably will just use both words and explain it as needed if anyone asks. Cause I think, yeah, even if I do say gender fluid, not that. I think most people will understand like trans man, trans woman pretty quickly. Even like non-binary, at least a little bit more quickly. I guess gender fluid by gender might need more explanation for more people. Awa. Camera's sleeping next to me. Do you mean like you have your phone next to you right now? So you mean I am watching the Mwahaha. I am planning evil, mischievous plans. Elgato. Oh, cat sleeping next to me. Ah, camera. My Oshi is a employed. Employed. Is that like A is in like anti? So is that unemployed? A employed? If that's the case, then you wouldn't be quite wrong. Alright. I'm going to do a glance around to see who is live at the moment. And yes. Wait. Oh, wow. I see RNA is live. I haven't seen an RNA stream in so long. I don't know if things are apparently RNA is doing a phone stream. Are things going well? Oh, wow. I'm curious what that's like. So I just can't see. I see RNA stream manager. I don't see RNA through the stream. Oh, wow. But yeah, I think we'll probably rate RNA soon. They hate you. Don't go there. No. This is RNA Pernana Nama. She was on AniLive during AniLive days. I've heard Lynn Grace is live. You should stay there. You should stay there. You should raid Lynn Grace, and then, then Lynn Grace can take us from there and keep streaming, Alright, no clue how to spell that. Just told me. I swear to God, if that Lynn guy raids here, I will flip out. Damn, she said that? Man, I thought we were buddies. I thought we were besties. Well, I haven't seen her stream in a while. But, I do remember popping into at least a few of her anime streams, which was nice. I think it was mostly like music stuff. Or I can't remember clearly, but she was cool. I think the first stream I saw of her was just listening to your music and such. I enjoyed throwing Vocaloid her way. I'm freaking out. Someone break Lynn's hand so she can't press the answer button. Shit, she's talking about raiding. Oh god, the end is near. The end is nigh. The end is nigh, but the start will also, I'll be back. I think that is everything, though. You ain't going nowhere, man lover. I think that is everything. So we'll see if I do raid, but I shall be off the head. I need my Winky boy. Well, the Winky boy shall return tomorrow night. Tomorrow night for Metaphor Fantasio. And more Yappin as I gain the end is nigh. Liquidate all your possessions and gift them as subs to Lynn Graves. Reminds me of Bill Cyrus, like, buy gold, buy. This is the same energy. I shall be back tomorrow night for Metaphor Fantasio, playing a challenge run technically, but we haven't really gotten to the game yet. So it's a lot of yapping. It's a lot of yapping and recapping the story a bit. At least for me. I guess for chat would be more so of just like visual novel story time, kind of. Except with voice acting in some points. We have commission funny. Oh, commission funny lingerie for more time. You want me to stay here as like an artist completes a whole ass commission? Won't that take months? Weeks? Like, I don't think you get. Maybe I can't stream for that long. Maybe they're really fast. I doubt they'll have your commission done within 10 minutes. So or even within the next day, if I were to stream for like a whole day even. I shall be off. Good night, good night. Alright. Let me get the raid messages ready and then we'll go do the countdown. Ow. Quick, star lingerie speedrun category. What would a lingerie speedrun category look like? There we go. We'll be traded an hour of more time for art commission. I appreciate the offer. However, I am a eaters. You'll receive me back like tomorrow night, and eat. Ow. 30 minutes. You're setting yourself for a bad deal here. I don't think. And that's still a good chunk of money. Ow. For like an hour, even 30 minutes. Ow. When you could get more than time. Next stream anywho. Putting us through grief. We're already at bargaining. Damn, I should probably speed up then, so at least the acceptance stage hits sooner, right? No price is too much for my Yoshi, like. Right, because we didn't lie, I would, yeah. Because blah blah blah. Jokingly demands $2 billion right now. Anyways, blah blah blah. Alright, bye-bye-byes, or attempt to bye-bye-byes in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I actually have a good discount after I commission something for my other Yoshi. Oh, that's nice. But however, I don't think I can stream any longer. Ow. Or at least accept the bargaining. 4, 3, 2, but I'll be sad. 1. I'll cure thee of thy sadness tomorrow at 7 p.m. Alright, bye-bye, Twitch chat, stick around. We're gonna raid. We're Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Well, if there was YouTube chat. Moving on to anger. You will stay and you will be quiet. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright. I'm back. Hello. Let me put these away. There you go. I'm casually watching Lynn while petting my cat, and when end the stream discuss instant lock-in. He grabs my hand when I try to pull away, like, fuck you, human, you ain't done petting. It looks like you're putting those things away with your mouth. That's how I snatch them. Go, mine. Make sure the stream is still about. I mean, it wasn't like 10 minutes that passed. I'm pretty sure Ryenna would still be streaming. Indeed. Okay, it's double checking it wasn't like a test stream or anything like that. Like a cat or a dog. Yeah. Arr. Snatch. Ah! What? Oh, I forgot that I forgot that specifically my my hand button brings me back to this screen. Alright, is ending, making it up. But it's plausible. It's plausible. Nah, they seem fine. Alright. Bye's in 10. I'll put the raid messages back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. What if you accidentally hit the stay redeem? What if I accidentally? That would be funny, I think. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Twitch chat, stick around. We're gonna raid out.